your mental health, and you would be so happy when you are doing the thing that satisfies your soul. When you are doing any soulless business or any soulless job that is not truly aligned to your purpose, you feel lost, you feel discarded, and you won't feel that you are discarded. Your mental health will get so much fucked. Even though you are making a lot of money, even though you are doing absolutely cranky and beating every other competitor, but if the thing you are doing right now isn't purposeful enough to you, then you will be lost now or in the future. So everyone has this idea of like just doing and making a lot of money. Making a lot of money is like cool, but every business is out there to make money. Most of the people have this idea that their true purpose is just earning money. That is not true. Your need is earning money, right? But you have to realize that every business or every job out there is done to produce you money, is done to make you money. No one starts a business and thinks, let me get in some loss, right? So if all the things you do in the day, in your day, is not aligned to your purpose, your mental health will be so much fucked. And my mental health was so much bad. Like if I just talk about like 3 months ago, I logged in into a new level of self improvement, and now I'm helping people who want to get better. So when we talk about like just finding what do you actually wanna do, what do you actually want to achieve with your life, we just not talk about aligning it with your purpose. We also talk about what makes your soul satisfied, what makes you satisfied. Because there are a lot of people that are doing something that is not satisfying enough to them, that is not just eating their soul out, right? So in order to find what we actually need to do, because most of the people, some people are even lost in what to do part, so I'm gonna tell you what to do. When we are imagining how to find what we want in life, we just not have to see that, okay, we want money and we want this car and we want that car. Yeah, you can aim for that, but like you have to see how you are going to get there, because how you are going to get there is the most important thing. So if you are, imagine there are two persons. Person A is always like doing a thing that he doesn't like, always doing a business that he doesn't like, always doing a job that he doesn't like, but is still making the same amount of money. And there is person B. Person B is like still doing the job, but he's just not doing the job for only the money. He's doing the job because he likes to do it. And whom do you think would be ahead in like 2 or 3 years? Definitely the person B, who also enjoys doing it. So you have to find that thing that aligns with who you are. So how to find things that align with who you are? That's a really interesting question and a really deep question. So when we talk about just about improving ourselves, right? We do not even have to see people out there. We just have to focus on what do we want. Let's get back to from where you started. Imagine you are a 7-year-old version of you. Imagine you are a child. What did you like doing as a child? Did you like making some sort of presentations? Did you like playing sports? Did you like fighting? Did you always like love to have some debates with your parents? I mean, society has told you all of those things. Fighting with your brother or debating against anyone is bad. But you have to find what did you like, because if you liked that as a child, it must have satisfied your soul. Write down those 3 or 4 or 5 things that you remember doing as a child that you love doing. That when you were doing those things, time would just whoosh, pass by. Time was just like instantly pass by, and you would not even feel that like you were working. Imagine that thing. You can pause this video and write 4 to 5 things that you wanted to do as a child. Now that you have written those things that you love doing as a child, now it's time to get money from them and make it as our monetization. That is crazy, right? So we are making monetization on what we love doing. So that is the best thing you can do. So before choosing what to monetize yourself on, like just go on and in this week make a plan of doing all of those 4 or 5 activities again. If you liked doing like let's say debate in the childhood, do a podcast. Just take out a phone and sit on the camera and just speak. See what really works for you. If you liked fighting as a child, go to your local gym and fight there, like fight. I'm not saying like get on with someone with the ring, but like just try to get 1 or 2 sessions in. Just get the basics clear. So that now you have a data that I have done boxing, I have done MMA, or I have done like this part, or I have played this sport, or I have done this. Now, this thing just for example, like motivating people and putting people in a right direction really satisfies my soul. And I find that this thing is really motivating enough to me. Out of those 4 or 5 things you have written, you must find at least 2 things that are most appealing to you. When you have found those most like 2 things that are appealing to you, just make a plan and start doing that and see from those 2 which one really works for you and which one is easy to monetize. And I highly recommend you not being a bitch. If your goal is to just like educate some people, or you feel like really great when you are motivating some people, just go and make a YouTube video now. Just go and or like shoot a video now and post it now. Don't be like a girl, don't do it tomorrow. If you are not a girl, do this right now under like 30 minutes. From the 5 activities you have written down, just do any one of them under 30 minutes. And make the plan for the rest of all and complete it in under 7 days. By identifying this and doing the things that really satisfy your soul, you will be able to identify what you really want to do. And if you want to join a cult that is full of people on self-improvement, and talk to me directly about self-improvement, fix all of your life problems, addiction, and everything you want to fix in your life, message me, join on this number to join our paid community, Man Mastery Nation, and subscribe for more.